Good day everyone, welcome to Senior Pablo TV. And today's video, I will be discussing to you the combination. In our previous video, we discussed about the permutation. Maybe some of you are confused about the differences between the permutation and combination. In permutation, we're just dealing with the arrangement of object. While in combination, our keyword in this lesson is you're going to choose or to select in our object. So those are the differences between the two. Now let's have our combination rule. The number of combinations of n distinct objects taken r at a time is defined as NCR is equal to n factorial over quantity n minus r factorial times r factorial, where r is less than or equal to n. So in your calculator, please kindly check your calculator. You will see this symbol, the NCR. And in other references, NCR is also denoted as C quantity and R. It's also the same as NCR. C and R, or simply quantity and then below that is R. So this form is used in binomial expansion. So if you are familiar with Pascal triangle, this form is being used. But in most cases, we use the NCR. And if you're going to calculate or to compute that, we have this n factorial over quantity n minus r factorial times r factorial. Now, to better understand, let's have this problem. Or by the way, let us recall our permutation. If we have NPR, that is equal to n factorial all over quantity n minus r factorial. So notice the differences. In combination, in our denominator, we have r factorial, unlike in our permutation. This is the permutation. Okay. Take a look on that. So the differences between the two and our different formulas. Now we have our example number 1. In a local election, voters are to select, so this is our keyword, select 6 councilors from the set of candidates. If there are 12 candidates for councilor, how many possible ways can a voter select 6 councilors? So, our n here is obviously we have 12 candidates. Then we'll go from that 12, we're going to select 6. So we have NCR that is equal to 12C. We're going to select 6. Okay. Now we have 12C6 that is equal to n factorial, so 12 factorial over quantity, okay, change n to 12, and our n is 12 minus our r is 6. Then factorial times our r 6, 6 factorial. So this will become 12 factorial all over 12 minus 6, that is 6 factorial times 6 factorial. If you are going to expand 12, that is 12 times 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 factorial all over. So we have 6 factorial here. That is 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And 6 factorial. So I just write 6 factorial. Then we can now cancel 6 factorial and 6 factorial. Now using cancellation method, we can cancel 12 and 6. So 12 will become 2. Then you can also cancel 2 from the numerator and from the denominator. Now, the cancellation method, 10 and 5, cancel 10, cancel 5. 10 will become 2. Next, we can cancel 3, cancel 3, cancel 9. 9 will become 3. And 4, from 4 we can cancel 4 and 8, then 8 will become 2. Simplifying, we have 7 times 2, that is 14. 14 times 3, so we have 14 times 3, 12, carry 1, that is 42. Times 2, that is times 2, we have 84. 84 times 11, so 84 times 11, this will be our final answer. 84 times 11, that is 4, 8, 4, 8, so 4, 12, carry 1, 924. 924. Yes. So there are 924 ways to select 6 counselor out of 12 candidates. So to use your calculator, can I borrow our calculator? We can just press our shortcut. You can press 12, shift, then find the NCR symbol, press it, so it will become C, then our 6. So that is 12C6, and that is equal to 924. So 924. Let's have another series of examples. Now let's have our second example. Given a standard deck of cards, in how many ways can you select? Letter A, 3 cards. Letter B, 5 face cards. And letter C, 4 of a kind. Let's try to solve letter A, 3 cards. So let us first familiarize the standard deck of cards. So our standard deck of cards is composed of our A's. So our A's, so we have 4 different kinds. We have the heart, the diamond, the spade, and the clover. Okay. And also with number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. We also have the jack, queen, and king. And every number, we also have the diamond, the heart, the spade, and the clover. Okay. So overall, there are 4 each kind, times we have a total of 13. In the standard deck of cards, we have 32 cards. So in 32 cards, we're going to select 3. So that is 52 C3. Okay, 52 C3. Now that is defined as 52 factorial over 52 minus 3 factorial, 3 factorial. Now let me teach you the shortcut if you don't have calculator. So 52 minus 3, that is 49. Then copy factorial. Now after simplifying 52 minus 3, proceed in our numerator. So 52 factorial is 52 times 51 times 50 times 49. Then since we have 49 factorial in our denominator, then you can stop at 49 factorial in the numerator. So we can cancel that. Then 3 factorial is equal to 3 times 2 times 1. And now by cancellation method, we can cancel 50 and 2. So 50 divided by 2, this will give us 25. And 51 divided by 3, so 51 divided by 3, so that is 1, 3. So we have 2, bring down 1, 7, 14, 21, 17. So this will give us 51 divided by 3 is 17. To get the final answer, just multiply 52 times 17 times 25. So let's start with 52 times 17. So 14, carry 1, 35, 36. Now we have 2 and 5. So 4, 8, 8. So check. Now 884 times 25. So 20, carry 2, 40 plus 2, 42. 40 plus 4, that is 44. Now 8 times 2, that is 16, carry 1, 16 plus 1, 17. So 0, 0, carry 1, that is 11, carry 1. So 12, carry 1, 2. 22,100. Okay, 22,100. If you have your calculator, let us check if that is correct. So simply press 52, then the shift function, followed by the NCR. Press NCR, so that will give us 52C, then press 3. And that will give you 22,100. So correct. 22,100. Okay, that is the answer in letter A. Okay, I will erase this now. Next, letter B. We have 5 face cards. So our face cards are, so how many number of cards? We have 4 number of cards for Jack, 4 cards for Queen, and 4 cards for King. So 4 plus 4 plus 4, we have 12 face cards. So a total of 12 face cards. From 12 cards, we're going to pick 5. So that is 12C5. Now, we have 12 factorial all over quantity 12 minus 5 factorial, then 5 factorial. Okay, so 12 factorial. So let us use our technique. 12 minus 5, that is 7, then copy factorial. Then our numerator, that is 12 times 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7. Stop at 7 factorial. So we can cancel that. Now 5 factorial is equal to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, cancellation method. So we have 10 divided by 5, 10 will become 2. 12 divided by 4, 12 will become 3. Then 9 divided by 3, 9 will become 3. And lastly, we have 8 divided by 2, 8 will become 4. For our final answer, 4 times 3, that is 12 times 2. 12 times 2 is 24. 24 times 3, that is 12, carry 1, 72. 72 times 11 times 11, so 2, 7, 2, 7. So we have 792. 792. So there are 792 ways to select 5 face cards. Again, let us check using your calculator. So 12C5. Just press 12, shift function, then the NCR key, then press 5. Okay, 12C5 is 792. Okay, let us proceed in letter C. For letter C, 4 of a kind. So what is 4 of a kind? That is a set of 5 cards. Then we have 4 kinds and another card of different kind. Example of that is if we have 10 of hearts, 10 of a diamond, 10 of a spade, then 10 of clover, then any different card. So any different card, it can be 2 of hearts. So a set of 5 cards. Another is it can be 9 of hearts, 9 of a diamond, 9 of a spade, 9 of a clover, and any of a different card, let's say King of Hearts. Okay, that is 4 of a kind. So that means we have 13 different cards. Okay, from 13 different cards, we need to choose one out of them. So 13 different cards. So choose, let's say A. So we have 13C1 times, after choosing 4 kinds of similar 4 cards with similar kinds. So let's say 10 of heart, 10 of diamond, 10 of clover, and 10 of spade or 10 of clover. So the remaining is, so 52 minus 4, the remaining is 48. Then out of 48, we need to choose one. So that is to complete our 4 of a kind. So multiplying that, we have 13C1. So let us just use your calculator. 13 shift NCR1. 13 shift NCR1. That will give us 13 times 48C1. 48 shift C1. That is 48. And our final answer, 48 times 13, or 13 times 48, that is 624. Yes. So there are 624 ways to choose 4 of a kind. So letter C is a little bit confusing because you need to analyze this word first. So that is a set of 5 cards with similar cards of the same kind and 1 card with different kind. So another example, our last example. Now example number 3. In a school photography club, there are 10 boys and 8 girls. Letter A, in how many ways can a committee of 5 students be selected? So let us find first the total number of students. So we have 10 boys and 8 girls. So a total of 18. So we have 18 students. Now, in how many ways can a committee of 5 students be selected? So simply that is 18C5. So that is 18 factorial over 18 minus 5 factorial, 5 factorial. So that is 18 minus 5, that is 13 factorial. Then we have 18 times 17 times 16 times 15 times 14 times 13 factorial. All over 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That is the 5 factorial. Now we can cancel 13 factorial and 13 factorial. Then use cancellation method. And since we have our calculator, we can just simply press 18 shift C5. 18 C5 is 8,568. 8,568 ways to select 5 students in a committee of 5. Next, in how many ways can a committee of 4 boys and 3 girls be selected? Now we're going to use the fundamental counting principles. So we have 10 boys, so we need 4 boys. 10 C4 times number of girls 8C, we need to select 3. So 10C4 times 8C3. Now, just press in our calculator, 10 shift C4, 10C4 is 210 times 8C3, that is 56. Multiply 210 times 56, that is 11,760. So check using your calculator, 11,760 ways. That is the combination. Thank you for watching Senior Pablo TV.